And let's see if I can get the thing to spawn, so I can showcase the neat thing for clearing misty trees without clearing up the fog. Nope, he did. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a. Whoa, that was a close one. I almost bumped into that Gekomon. Going back to that screen. Okay, there we go. Otamamon, you need to fight him. Bird Brain, Numbskull, Dimwit, Chowderhead, Dum Dum, You the Geek. What did you say? That gets me mad. Calling me a bird brain. I know I'm a duck, but I take offense to that. We call a bird brain. There we go. Once you bully this little bully, they aren't nice. He will go summon his friends. Wait, what is it? One frog. Ah, ah, ah. Two, three, four frogs. Ah, ah, ah. My master is calling me. Come with me, ribbit. Oh no. Gekomon is not usable in this game, no. Like, Gekomon is like the only odd one. Like, mainly. Like, it's Gekomon and like two other boss enemies that you can't get but aren't recolors. Like, the Gekomon line is one of them. The final boss is another one. And then the Master of Greylord's Mansion. Like, those are the three that are just weird. That they just decided, like, hey, let's just be in the game, but we're not gonna make any recolors for them. But let's make recolors for literally everything else, though. Like, make several Agumon recolors, several Gabumon recolors, Ogremon recolors, and all that. Yuki and Blue, right? Thanks for coming to Volume Villa. I'm sorry for what we did to Tamamon. Never mind. Huh? I'm grateful. I heard that you've been working hard to save this island. You did? I've been wanting to help you. Have you been to Misty Trees just north of here? Yes. It's always foggy there. It'll probably be hard for you to get around. But you should meet Cherrymon, who's the forest chief. I met him. The fog is gone now. By the way, this dialogue doesn't happen if you didn't do Cherrymon. Because if you didn't do clear Misty Trees before talking to Shogun Gekkomon, I don't know, man. I don't know why they had Garurumon Digimon to Skull Greymon in Digimon World 1. I don't know why. It just it's just something they decided. They apparently had plans for Wagurumo to be in the game, but they never had time to finish Wagurumo's coding. So I guess they settled for Skull Greymon because they didn't have time to finish Wagurumo. But anyway, as I said, this dialogue here with the protagonist going, "Oh, I met Cherrymon," that's something that triggers only because I cleared Misty Trees without clearing up the fog. If you wouldn't have done it, then Shogun Gekkomon would have cast a spell on you to make you be able to see through the fog and then go to Sherrymon. Shogun Gekkomon is the game is intended for you to go through Misty Trees. It's intended for you to beat up Otamon, talk to Shogun Gekkomon, and then go to Misty Trees. However, there's like a workaround where you can just wander around the Misty Trees and eventually end up with Cherrymon, even with the fog, and then you can clear the fog from just speaking to Cherrymon. So yeah, I met him. The fog is gone now. Wow, that's amazing. Well, what can I do to help you? Okay, let me give you this. I got a digital sea bass. That's what happens instead. If you met Cherrymon before talking to Shogungekomon, he gives you a fish. That's what happens. It's not just any fish, though. The sea bass is good for two things. It's good for money, but it also slightly increases lifespan if you decide to feed the sea bass to your partner Digimon. So, yeah, that's what the sea bass is good for. However, the sea bass has a high probability of causing like sickness for some reason, so it comes with a risk feeding your Digimon the sea bass. It's a very rare thing. It'll be useful to you. Thanks. So why don't you come to the city, Shogun? I am chief of 100 Gekomon in Gecko Swamp. I'm sorry, but I can't come with you. But instead, I'll do anything I can from here. Come anytime you want. Yeah, because my inventory was full, I didn't actually get the sea bass. I think this is the only instance where the game doesn't tell you, hey, by the way, you need to empty your inventory because it's full. Which it doesn't matter really. Because as I said, the sea bass has a lot of risks with it, so I'm not too sad about it. I just wanted the sea bass solely to showcase what happens if you cleared Misty Trees without it. Yeah, I lost the sea bass, but I'm not crying any rivers over it because I just did it to showcase it. I didn't really want the sea bass. I just showed it to be like, hey, this is what happens if you do it this way. Because I know a lot of other Digimon YouTubers just go to Shogun. Eh, I have the Mojamon trick, so you don't, not necessarily, because I still have, I have all these 70 medium recoveries. I could just give it to Mojamon and get like several 100,000. So even in terms of money tricks, they have an easier solution than just trading with Mojamon for an easy item of medium recovery. But the big thing Shogun does, like he does join the city. Oh wait, I have to talk to Gekomon first. There. Shogun is collecting rare items. He used to collect items, but now he's really into Digimon cards. If you bring a rare card, he will give you merit points. You can collect. Now, this is what Shogun is used for. To get this amazing rod. To get the fishing upgrade. That is what Shogakumon's main use is, to give you the better fishing rod, which you have to collect Digimon cards to do it. Now, I know other people, they just collect every card and just give every card, but I like seeing the collection of cards, so I only give whatever duplicates I find when I buy cards. That's how I do it, I just give whatever duplicates. But for that, I have to buy cards, which I can do, I have a lot of money. Now, you can technically recruit um The Digimon that is related to the fishing rod without the amazing rod, it's just more time consuming, you need more patience. But technically, it is possible without the amazing rod. But that's mainly all Shogakuman is there for. He's just there so you can get the amazing rod. As well as, I don't know, if you have enough points, trade stat chips, if you really wanted to. But because I have a lot of money, I am going to I'm going to go out of my way to get the amazing rod to get that fishing Digimon that you need. No, I disagree, game. I did not touch this goblin. We should not be fighting. I disagree, game. Because I was walking against that wall, but then the game said, nah, there's an invisible wall there. And then somehow maybe touched Shamamon. I disagree there. We should not have we should not have engaged in battle there. It's just freaking past the bathroom, Blue. Couldn't you have told me to go to the bathroom when I was there? I swear, despite being a skull dream, he's still a child. Because children are like that too. When you go like, need to, like, are you sure you need to go to the bathroom? The kid always goes, I'm sure, I don't need to. And then as soon as you get in the car or get in the bus or something, that's when the kid goes, by the way, you need to go to the bathroom. When one goes like, dude, I asked you before, you said no. You can't say yes now. Yeah, which is smart. Just tell him like go to the bathroom. All right, store managers, or sorry, market managers. Let's buy a bunch of cards. It actually has some good cards in stock. It has some really good cards in stock. As it normally doesn't have their higher tier cards. It usually has the low tier cards when you buy solo. That's something new. Yamamon, Tankmon, Pentamoja. That's also new. Hank, Suka, Melogramon. Ooh. Thank you, game, for giving me Melogramon. Megadramon. Yeah, I'm just gonna be spending until I have. I think exactly 1 million bits should be sufficient. I think I got a Skull Greymon card. Which, neat, I got Skull Greymon when I have Skull Greymon. Yeah, it's just the Mojimon thing, it's just a case of spamming the A button. Or sorry, X button. Demi Maramon. Torimon. Yeah, I will look at all the cards later after I'm done spending, because then we can see all the cards I obtained. Yeah, the most common card you will get is Vegemon, Numemon, and Sukamon. Oh, and Nanimon. Those are the 4 cards you get the most of because they are the common tier cards. Or sorry, they're common. Then like Flarissamon and them, they're uncommon. Then they are Meramon and them that are rare tier. Then they have very rare cards in like Metal Greymon. Then they have 4 super rare. No, wait, no. 5 super rare cards is what they have. Which is 2 ultimate levels. And then the other 3 are the secret ultimates you can get. Whoops. Accidentally spent, I don't have 1 million bits anymore. Whoops. Anywho. I got 3 Metal Greymons. That's perfect. Yeah, 1 Mamamon card, 1 Skull Greymon, 1 Metal Mamamon, 1 Megadramon, and I like this card. It's very cool with just having Megadramon flying over open flames like that. It's very badass. 2 Brachiomons, I got another one in there. A Greymon card, 1 Meramon, 1 Seadramon, 1 Kabuterimon, 1 Birdramon, 1 Waymon, 1 Unimon, 1 Dremojamon, 3 Kakatorimons, 1 Mogiamon, 1 Ninjamon, 6 Penguinmon, 3 Otavamons, 2 Tentamons, 6 Yanmamons, 4 Gotsumon, 3 Flarizamon, 2 Toyagamons, 2 Demimeramons, 4 Tankmons, 4 Gaborimon, and then 9 Numemon, 9 Vegemon, 9 Sukamons, 9 Nanimons. Yes, I am gonna try to get the secret ultimates. I am gonna try to do it. Which, by the way, Garurumon could have become one of the secret ultimates. It's just I wanted to get Skull Greymon. Because I feel like after 2 Garurumon Digivolutions, Skull Greymon is the one people get less with Garurumon. That people more often get the other ultimate with Garurumon compared to Skull Greymon. And I think most people get Skull Greymon through Greymon or the other 4 options, not really Garurumon. Solely because it's easy to miss that you need the 10 care mistakes to get Skull Greymon. Because if you just happen to not do a single care No, it's a battle thing. If you just happen to not do a singular battle with Garurumon, just train him in the gym, and try to train up a Skull Greymon, you could end up with the secret Mega, the secret Ultimate instead. Solely because it has as a Digivolute requirement of don't enter a single fight. I don't know why the secret Ultimates have that as a bonus condition. They just do. All 3 of them just have a bonus condition like, oh, don't do a single fight with your Digimon. It's a very dumb evolution requirement, in my opinion. Like, oh, don't fight. Like, don't fight, but how am I supposed to get techniques? I mean, you can get techniques through brain training, but it's not as reliable as doing it through battles, getting techniques. I don't think I have enough cards to get 300 points, that's why I'm buying more. Because I need to have enough points to get 300. I'm gonna do to have like 92,000 bits. Then I should probably have gotten enough cards to be able to exchange for 300 points. Okay, I got a Frigimon and an Ogremon I saw. I think I got one of the secret ultimates, by the way, as a card. Okay, once more. Yeah, it is very grindy, like most Digimon World games. There we go. This is one of the secret ultimates. Phoenixmon! What makes them secret is the fact that they have really high requirements. That is what makes them secret. And also, yeah, Phoenixmon is technically a Mega Digimon, yet in this game is treated as an ultimate. Because Digimon World was made before Megas was a thing, so Phoenixmon is just an ultimate level in this game. So yeah, that is one of the secret ultimates you can get in this game, Phoenixmon. Alright, let's go talk to Shun Gakumon and see if I calculated correctly. Did I have enough with 300 points to get that amazing rod? I don't know how they would do if they were to remake this game. If they would have just left Phoenixmon and the other one, or the only other one as Ultimates or as Megas. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell. Like, Phoenixmon and one of the other secret Ultimates are the only ones that are Megas that get treated as Ultimates. The this third secret Ultimate isn't a Mega Digimon. It's just an Ultimate Digimon that it just is harder to get because, well, as I said, it has as a bonus condition, don't do a single fight. But I feel like that other secret ultimate is more common if I have to choose. Like between the three, the second one Garurumon can become is the more common one. I'm not sure why they chose three. I guess it's just I don't know. I suppose it's because it's a common number that most things comes in trios. If one just think Pokemon, they also have a lot of trios going on. Also in fictional stories like the Three Musketeers, the Three Archangels. It's just a very common number with three. I think they chose those three because they were about to be introduced in the V-Pets that were around the same time as Digimon World 1. So I think that's why they were put in the game. Like they probably chose Phoenixmon because, well, Phoenixmon was being put into a V-Pet around the time Digimon World was made. And I'm guessing it was easier to make a Phoenixmon model compared to making a Garudamon model. So I think that's why they threw in like Phoenixmon.